On the bench today is a Fender made in Japan ST-68 Stratocaster Reissue. I purchased the guitar in this video many years back and knew when I bought it that one of the pickups was bad and the electronics were on the last leg. But the body and the neck were in wonderful condition, so I figured someday I'd bring her back to full playing capability. I've been doing a lot of cleaning and organizing in my shop where I store my guitars. Recently I opened a case and was reminded of this beauty. I would not say that Stratocasters are my all-time favorite guitar design. With the Stratocasters that I do love and have in my collection, they seem to follow a very tight set of specifications. I prefer a late 60s with a large headstock, and any Stratocaster that's in a natural finish just makes me start to drool. I think that combination is just beautiful and makes me want to pick up the guitar and play it. I prefer a good rosewood fretboard, but also appreciate a really nice maple fretboard as well. When I was young, all I could afford in the Fender lineup were made in Japan and made in Mexico guitars. I had two made in Japan Stratocasters that I loved to play. The first was a white ST-57, and the other was exactly like this guitar, an ST-68 in natural finished. I could not get enough of that guitar. When I picked up this specific guitar, I was reminded of the overall manufacturing quality of the Japanese guitars from this period. It's just amazing. I decided it was time for me to make things right and make her playable again. Here are the specifications for the 68 Stratocaster reissues. They were made between the years 1988 and 1999. My guitar was made in November of 1996. The body is made of ash with a gloss polyurethane finish. My guitar has a finish color of natural. The neck material is maple with a satin urethane finish. The maple fingerboard on my guitar is natural. The neck shape is a U shape, number of frets 21, with a fingerboard radius of 7.25. The nut material is bone. The nut width is 1.650 inches. And the scale length is 25.5 inches. The tuning machines are vintage style. The bridge is a 6-saddle vintage style synchronized tremolo. The neck, middle, and bridge pickups originally were the vintage style single coil Strat. The controls are a master volume. Tone 1 is for the neck. Tone 2 is for the middle pickup. Pickup switching is a 5-position blade pickup selector switch with traditional modern Stratocaster switching configuration. The guitar used goes for between $826 to $1,497 depending upon condition. For the upgrade, I don't have a lot of time lately, so there was not going to be a custom wiring harness being produced for this guitar. I found a Fender player, pickup, and wiring harness from Stratosphere.com for only $79, and I purchased it. These are a really great deal. The electronics are quality, well made, and the pickups are Alnico 5 pickups that sound really smooth. I usually have one or two of these in the shop to help with Stratocaster repairs and upgrades. Sometimes it's just cheaper and easier to replace the pickups and the wiring harness on an affordable guitar than it is to troubleshoot the problem and replace the exact component that's failing. At $79, you can kind of see what I mean. The repair/upgrade was uneventful and easy to complete. I love to play this guitar. It only weighs 8 pounds, and that for me is the sweet spot for weight and a guitar. The 7.25-inch radius neck is a pleasure to play, and it's easy to play. The feel of the maple neck with the satin finish is wonderful. I may end up blocking or hard-telling the bridge, as I really do not use the tremolo all that much, if ever. This would help some with tuning stability. I always find that it takes a lot longer to get the strings broken and everything set on a Stratocaster to get peak tuning stability. The Fender player, wiring harness, and pickups are a great addition to this guitar. I really enjoyed using distortion and overdrive pedals with this. She sounds incredible and biting this way. Really clear, too. I originally thought about getting this guitar ready so I could put it out for sale in the Reverb store. I don't plan on doing that, and I've hung it instead on the wall on the back of my shop so I can get to it quickly and I can see it. When I hang any guitar on this wall, that means it is part of my core collection and not something that I would consider parting with. Overall, just quality and ease of play. This is probably one of the best Stratocasters that I own, and I actually have many American made. This is, to me, it's just, I don't know, pretty close to being perfect for me.